together as collective class.
And that has its benefits by itself.
Yes,
the
because
social interaction and whatnot.
You're so right, doctor.
Yeah.
Because why? They need that. You know, they need their friends. They need to, you see, when we give them a challenge, if one child is better than the other, there's such thing called copy behavior. Monkey see, monkey do. As it sounds, when someone does it well,
Puan Norma, you have been guiding the ELSA program for the last 6 years. What are some of the challenges that you face, and what are some of the success stories that you bring with you,
Actually, when we talk about challenges, because I'm taking care of both mainstream as well as the special needs, the big challenge comes actually from the mainstream, not so much from the ELSA department. However, when we first started, actually I asked myself whether is it possible for us to have this program in Sri Bestari Private School. You know, once we started the program, I think it is a journey of success to me, because we have children who are coming in to join us, who are having what Daisy mentioned just now, the differences, they are able to join us, to mingle with the mainstream students, and I think it is something very good for these kids. And actually the reason why the parents choose Sri Bestari Private School for their kids who are special is because of the school setup. That is the reason why they come and join us.
Thank you very much. If I may wrap up, I think what you all have shared is so pertinent to the fact that there are many parents who have special needs children who actually want their children to be in a school environment. There are not many schools that provide this platform, and at Sri Bestari Private School, we are very proud to say that we are able to do it. And the 6 years has been a journey, but we have learned during this, and our success in terms of our students progressing has been very, very significant. Ladies and gentlemen, before we end this segment, perhaps we will do a bit of a wrap-up. And the wrap-up question that we want to address is, what drives us, what drives you, what drives us and our students? I think it is important to view it in this particular light. There are some people, some students, some individuals who will be experts in their chosen field in the future. For many, they will never be experts in any particular field. But nevertheless, we believe it is never the end of the world. We believe that you can be jack of all trades, but the only thing is that there must be, if possible, many trades. And that is where we will like to expose our students, we would like to guide our students to be able in many fields, in many tasks, many endeavors. And that is what Sri Bestari stands for. We provide students numerous options. In fact, there are so many options that are available in the school, and a particular student will not be able to cover all the options. But it is based on interest and based on guidance by the teachers and also the parents for them to go and explore. And I think this is a very important aspect of the school. Perhaps Puan Diana, you have been with the school for almost 20 years. You would like to share this. Your children were also from the school, and they have gone on to higher education. Perhaps you would like to share based on your own personal experience.
Okay, I've been in this school for 16 years, and I am proud to say that 3 of my kids are actually from Sri Bestari, from kindergarten until secondary. So, what I can say that they learn a lot from Sri Bestari. Okay, what most important thing is the teacher, if they bring my son or my daughter or the students to the field, the students can run, can throw. Bring the students on the stage, the students can sing, can dance, can perform. If the students are in the classroom, they can perform well, they can read, they can write. So it is actually overall, okay? This is a school that will actually give you a different approach to encourage the confidence level of every student. Different ways to channel the energy, the emotion of every student, from music, movement, narrative. So that is actually what is good about Sri Bestari. I experienced this for my 3 kids.
And Puan Ziana had mentioned the issue of emotions.
Yeah.
And we also understand that in this COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown, the issue of mental health has become a serious issue, not only among adults but also among students. And at the onset of the lockdown in 2020, we discussed among ourselves that how are we going to approach this, because students will be incarcerated at home, and the duration had prolonged for many months, and 2021 is even longer. We need to reach out to our students and to ensure that they are okay and they will be able to weather this lockdown. And I think we have been very successful. Parents, I think, are very appreciative of what we have done. But it is also, to be very frank, it's also a stress on the teachers, because the teachers themselves are also experiencing the lockdown themselves. But this is where the heart and the soul of the teacher at Sri Bestari actually was exemplified. Although they are in that same predicament, but they still reach out to their students. Maybe Puan Norma, you would like to share if there's any experience on this?
Okay, as the head of school, so far since MCO started in March 2020, I can say that none of my teacher that is under my care, primary school, who came to me. Maybe they have some other channel that they go to, because we have our school counselor who on and off, sharing his thoughts, just asking the head of school, to inform teachers, whoever needs, they need advice from a counselor, they can reach him. Okay, so in other words, it is being taken care of. Sometimes the counselor also share, things that can be shared with the children, with parents. So these are the things that have been going on during this pandemic, when everybody have to stay back at home, to have classes. Teachers have to teach from home, as well as the admin staff. Actually, we are also during that time, we have to work from home. We also might need that kind of assistance or help or advice. This is what happened.
But I think the support rendered from all stakeholders, whether it's parents, whether it's the admin staff, whether it's the counselor, teachers, to students, everybody was in it together, and everybody supported one another. And I think it makes, as Miss Daisy had said, one big happy family. And this exemplifies Sri Bestari Private School. The heart and soul of Sri Bestari Private School is the cohesiveness of everyone. Understanding that it's not an easy journey, but we are all in it together. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will end this segment. I thank you for your time and for your patience as we go through the USPs of Sri Bestari Private School, Kuala Lumpur. Thank you.